Welcome back to Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. On the last episode, we finally made it all the way in that direction, directly underneath Origin to the Black Mountains. And we did nothing there because, as you can see, we get distracted so very easily. And we, are back here in Colony 9 because we went all the way back on foot from the Black Mountains through Ragwell Bridge all the way back down around here and did so much stuff. There was a lot of stuff in this particular interlude. There are many clips to show, so I will see you in a very hot minute, probably half of the episode's length, I would say. So enjoy, I suppose. We got a lot done. Found a black crystal. And on this very precariously placed fallen pillar, we have another black crystal. Pretty cool.
Whenever I see one of these gates, I really want to take a nosy.
Relatable.
Is it though? Is it really relatable? I have no idea what you're talking about. Getting the ether from an ether channel, though, I know that is relatable with 100% guarantee certainty. Ether channel harvested and a dark carafa, but I want this blue light first. Give me this blue light. What is the blue light? Black shard. Nice. Now continue with the fighting of the monsters. Mant Ares. Mant Ories.
Shulk, let's keep going. Let's send them packing. Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice. What else is new?
And the Halocantor Haze rune meets their untimely demise at our hands. Oh, and an Opon medal. Nice. The Zenza Taos, which immediately fell to its second death. The Scape Anlude, and a cliffside container, the first of 10, lovely, and an Opon medal, I will take it. Vogel Egg,
I don't know how much more I can take. I'm all amped up. Guys, if I don't make it.
Young Vogel,
It's our turn, Shulk. Let's keep going. Let's send them packing. Witness the outcome.
All right, we did it.
and with a quick detour to Ragwell Bridge to defeat Surrogate Fitzpatrick, we get lots and lots of loot, including some affinity lessons. So that is Lessons in Unity Volume 12 and some manuals that we will look at later. Very good. On to another unique monster.
It continues. Give them all we've got, Matthew. Now you're getting me. Don't look away.
That was incredible. Yeah, nice.
We beat them.
And radicalized Godwin, another 20 affinity points and more rewards and another Enemypedia entry. Platinum belt, pure gemstones, gold jewels, this gravestone, and Igna rejuvenators, and detector headgear. Always getting lots of stuff from those unique monsters. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Oh, an ether channel.
We could grab some.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole. I completely missed this. This is just by the lake area past the Ulkar Monument, just outside of Colony 9. Can't believe I missed this one. Oh, and that was the last one we needed. Very nice. 25 AP from all of the ether channels. Very good. This ladder seems to only be repairable from the top. I did not recognize that fact when we were first getting down over there. Luckily, we have all the resources, so we might as well fix it up.
Let's see what we can do.
We can fix it up. That's what we can do, Rex. And I'm fairly certain this doesn't allow us to get into anywhere new, or at the very least, a place where we haven't had access before, because as you can see, we already have this ladder. Again, more things to do, I suppose. Continue. The Brune Moglum, Hemish Crodlax,
Up the training program.
the Mashra Piranax,
Basically,
Affinity Growth Unlock Kit, the Kugel Taos, And if we go all the way to the very, very back of the anti-air battery in Colony 9, we get the secret area Rotbatunga, which is weird. I don't recognize that name. That's a weird name. There's another one, I think, all the way at the top of the anti-air battery. I'm just doing the stuff, those question marks right now. And there's this one, which is either on the very top or below. And I think it's up above, so we're probably gonna have to find a way to get up there, maybe? Well, I don't know about that question mark, but underneath the battery, we found an art unlock kit. That'll probably be going on to, probably nickel? Welp, we're back at the grave of Cryoconite Laurel, and we are going to build this ether lift, because over the course of our exploration, we have gotten plenty of wool rocks, so that's good. Craft the thing. Do it, Rex. Do it, Rex. Craft the thing. Perfect. Or, well, technically Shulk would be crafting it, because Shulk is, Shulk and Nickel would be crafting it. Anyway, that's 5 of 6, only one more. So where does this exactly lead us? Another ether slide location. Cool. Does this give us anything good? Oh, it's a relic. That's what it is.
Let's get it open.
Let us get it open indeed. Where is the thing gonna take us? Or it doesn't matter. It gave us another Affinity Growth Unlock Kit. Lessons in Unity, Volume 7. An Analyzer Scope, and all of the relics. Pretty good. Are we gonna be able to build this ether slide? Gosh, I hope so. Yep, we got the wool rocks, we got the black shards, got the ether cylinders. Build this one too. I believe this should be the last field construction item as well, because there was 5 of 6 before. This should be 6 of 6, unless I'm an idiot, which is, possible.
The sky appears unquiet.
Nope, 6 of 6. Very good. Field crafting. Where does this actually lead us then? A position where another ether slide is. Wait, where exactly are we? We're in this location. Where is this? This ether slide isn't gonna take us to this one, is it? Because this is in this location. We have to check it out. I mean, it could put us up there. Is there any? Oh, there's a ether deposit or channel. That's what they're called.
Shall we help ourselves?
Yeah, we absolutely should. We need more and more and more of these always. Only 1 from that, but that's fine. 3 more of those to go in Aurora Shelf, so I will take that. Do you need monochromagnemite or more wool rocks? You need noise bites. Well, luckily for us, we have plenty of those, so build this one as well.
We'll have this up in no time.
I wonder if this is going to bring us to the area from that cutscene with Na-El before. Potentially. Do it. Ether slide. 6 of 10. 4 more. Ooh, an affinity scene. Ravaged village. Yep, this is that. Oh, more affinity scenes to unlock. Very good. Well, I have a feeling... Oh, it's a fog rift. Hi. I have a feeling we know exactly what that affinity scene is going to be about. But I suppose we don't have time for that right now, because that's not the main episode. It's time for fog rifts. So, deal with fog rifts. Fog rift sealed. Very good. Ooh, an ether mast. Oh, lovely. It's going to give us more things to do. Honestly, I might save actually building that for later, because I'm curious, because that's just a thing, right? Although there is a beep beep.
I think we could use this spot for something.
Yeah, we probably could, but I'm more in line of wanting the beep beeps rather than anything else. Where? Oh, a container. That's what we're after. Perfect.
Check it out.
Give.
A nop on medal.
Nop on medals. Pretty good, pretty good. I will take all of that. And then where did this other ether slide go? Because this is, the one that was over here was the one that I initially thought would be the way to get here in the first place. Evidently, I was wrong about that. What? Hey, what? What do you...
build something here?
Oh, you're talking about that. And that's probably how we get over there. All right, so noise bites and black shards, mine as well. Build, 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 please.
We'll have this up in no time.
No time at all. Very good. And then we can continue on with another thing in another direction elsewhere. Yeah, I figured this is how would we be getting down here then. Only 3 more to do. Are you guys gonna get on? Thank you, Rex.
It's high. Wonder where it leads.
Probably to your untimely demise. Rogals. Oh, actual Rogals. And Rogal eggs and smart Rogals and... Is that a Tyrkin or a dude? Anyway, I feel like we might have to intervene on... Oh, yeah, those are dead Tyrkins. Or is that a... Oh, yeah, those are Tyrkins. We should probably help that dude out. All right, let's actually do this. Smart Rogals. Deal with the Rogals and all of this intervention. Smart Rogal. And the intervention has been concluded. Give me all these things. Oh, what happened to the Tyrkin? Is that just not something we need to deal with right now? All right, well, we tried to save him. His HP, he was only level 12. His HP did get really low, so, maybe we were just too slow? Anyway, we got the the intervention and the Enemypedia entry, so I suppose now we just have to deal with these Rogal eggs and whatever pops out of them, and then we can build that Ether slide, so a few more enemies to take care of. Rogal egg. And the baby Rogal. Oh, I completely missed this. Would you look at this? Our relic. I will take this. I was wondering what that beeping was. Give me this. What do I get from this?
Is this what we've been seeking?
It is. An art unlock kit. Wonderful. And Lessons in Unity Volume 3. I'll take all of this. Wonderful. And let's also build this ether slide, because why the heck not? Flake crystals, we have all of this stuff, so I'm very glad to be able to do these easily. We are going very far afield with all of these things. It's like I was in Colony 9 just a bit ago. Where is this gonna lead? This is a long interlude section. Oh, there's that camp, and there was that blue... Oh, there's a blue thing. We need to get back to that camp at some point. But where is this leading? Another ether mast. Oh, wondrous. Where exactly are we? Oh, we're in this area. This is how we get this ether channel. All right, well... the ether mast. Oh, how is that ancient architecture? Can we get over there? God, that would be precarious. But I think we can. We could probably get over there if we're careful. What's over in this direction first? I know there's a treasure chest, and I know there is that ether channel. What's in here first?
A most uncommon item.
Strategy manuals? 3, 4, and 5. I don't recognize strategy manuals. We'll look more about those when we next update our equipment. Right now, I'm curious to get to that architecture. Let's, well, hope for the best, I suppose. Oh, really? Rex, are you joking? Rex, why didn't you jump? I pressed the button to jump. Oh my god, the last landmark we went to is the secret area behind the ether battery. There's gotta be closer things. I mean, the graves, I guess. Because the ravaged village doesn't have a thing. Oh, that is so inconvenient. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Honestly, if we're going back this way, I'm probably going to build these ether masts just so I can check them off and don't have to make this trip again. Although, for the affinity scene, oh, things to do. All right, well, let's do these things, I suppose. Well, we're back at the village and this ether mast, so we might as well make it, just so I know what we need. Blossom belts. Hopefully we don't need to find another blossom belt. All right, well, that's fine. Make it. Craft it, please. No time at all. It should allow us, at the very least, to get the rest of the items and stuff that we'll need. So hopefully it's not a lot. I won't be doing this stuff right now, but it's nice to know that it exists. So there's 2 here, which we missed, and then there's 1 over here, which I still don't know. We could probably get up over in this direction and still get it. I probably just missed a cave, which is entirely likely. And then I still have no idea how to get down over here. We can probably jump. If I'm being honest, we can probably jump down and explore this area, which is probably something we need to do, or just continue to walk down. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. But that's that. All right. Well, more things to do later on. I'm not going to focus on those right now. I'm going to get this ether mast and then curiously see what that whatchamacallit, architecture thing is. So let's get to that other ether mast, and hopefully we can actually build the thing. Well, we made the first jump. Hopefully there isn't a lot else. Hopefully we can just walk to the end of this. Nice, cool. And then there's a thing. The Palace of Bal Atis.
Well done.
Well, that's all of the secret areas, and we get a nice little relic out of this, so I'll certainly take it.
There we go. A knock-on medal.
Gem unlock kits, Nopon medals, and another relic, which should be, yep, 3 of 3 relics. So many things are being completed. I'll definitely take this. I will indeed take this. And while we're over here, let's go and get that last ether channel that was down there. That should be the last thing I want to do, maybe. Don't fail to jump, Rex. Oh, repair the ether mast. Right, I wanted to do that. Warning lamps and flake crystals. Luckily, we can repair this, and so we shall.
Gotta make use of what we got.
And that should give us all of the knowledge about stuff we still need to do in the Vermilion Woods, which I imagine a lot of that will actually be in that Kavesi camp, probably. That's 3 of 3, so... Yep, 2 things in the Kavesi camp, 1 in the ruins. It doesn't look like... Oh, there's another thing all the way back there. That's probably a unique monster that showed up now that we've made progress. And yeah, that looks about it, so... We're doing pretty well on this. Ether channels, which we're about to get. The locations, which is probably a thing. Enemy territories and unique monsters? There's probably unique monsters there, and then the item, and then an enemy territory as well. We're working on it. We're working on it. Ether mass 3 of 3, and field crafting all complete. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then this location... Is this a fast travel location?
Knees felt that.
No. Although, graffiti, maybe this will be a quest spot. Eventually we'll have to come back here for questing purposes. Anyway, ether channel.
Salvage time.
Come here. We need more crystals. And by crystals, I mean cylinders. Pack up to 12. Got 3 from that. And that should be all of the ether channels harvested. 25 more AP. We're doing very, very well. Is there anything left for us to do in places? Probably not. Honestly, I'm curious about this one. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to go and check that one out really quick. But until then, that'll probably be the last thing that I do before we cut back to the main episode. Because I won't be doing... Has this stuff always been... We're going in the wrong direction, aren't we? Yep. I'll save a lot of those question marks for future insert break episode things here. Oh, that's a big dude. That's a big fog beast, isn't it? That's a wonderfully large fog beast. I am very glad... Oh, it's only level 45. Fogstalker Nyara? I mean, it's level 45. We can deal with this. You know what? Let's fight Nyara. One last unique monster before we cut back to the main episode.
Don't pull any...
Good way to start a party.
Pass to me.
It continues. Give them all we've got, Matthew. Now you're getting me. Don't look away. Let's
Just
settle
about right.
things in
All right,
style.
we did it.
That was a very good chain attack.
It's not.
I would have had trouble if the chain attack was any weaker. That was like the most powerful one yet. It's like 2 million damage. I will say, that's a lot of good things, but one quick tiny thing. Good rewards, good rewards. But I want to go and show off Rex really quick, because one thing I noticed is his arts, particularly Dual Blast and Rolling Smash, that does an extreme amount of damage in chain attacks. Like, using this twice took down nearly half of that thing's HP just by itself. I mean, like, there was a lot of, like, damage multipliers because of the chain attack, but, like, this is, like, really powerful. We should definitely focus on, like, upgrading Rolling Smash, because, like, this pairing in chain attacks, is powerful. That's like really powerful. Anyway, Nyara was defeated and we got lots of things and it was a success. It was a success. So I believe we're going to wrap up this interlude of nonsense completion stuff right now because we did a lot of stuff. We got our affinity points all the way up to a lot. I still have no idea how to do this one, so if you have any idea on what this particular unknown mass signal is, drop a comment. If not, I'll probably look it up before you get a chance to comment. But if you do comment, I appreciate the attempt. I really do. Anyway, we'll probably start the next episode in Colony, or start it? I don't know. I don't know where we're continuing this. Anyway, back to the main episode where we do nonsense. So, as you saw very clearly, we beat a lot of monsters. We got some level ups, we got a lot of new equipment, we discovered a lot of new places, we built a lot of things, and we got a lot of AP. And we're going to hold on to that AP and all of our rewards until a suitable time comes where we can put them to use at our next upgrade session. Right now, we're here. We've returned to Colony 9 for side quests because, of course, with such a lengthy amount of nonsense between episodes got completed, we need to balance it out. We need to balance the scales with an appropriate amount of side quests. And we will start with Jethro. Jethro, what do you have for us today? Ooh, can we rebuild the ether light? Oh, this one. Oh, the effects. Are we going to build a monument, perhaps? Is this all from the fallen city people? Yeah, you don't have to say it. I know nothing will come of doing this, but... now the remembrance stones are gone, I want to pay my respects like this at the very least, you know? The stones, eh? Yeah, nothing we can do about that. If you don't mind my asking, what were the remembrance stones? Stone tablets with the names of our fallen comrades engraved on them. They were like one of the city's permanent features. Even after our friends disappeared from the world, their names would remain there still, on the remembrance stones. It was important to us city folk. It meant something, you know? Oh, I understand. No, hang on. Matthew, is something wrong? We're missing a trick here, Jethro. If the remembrance stones are no more, then we'll just have to make new ones, right here. Here in Colony 9? No, come on. It'd take an enormous effort. How could we go about finding such giant stone slabs? Yeah, you're right. That's why I thought we could make some substitution. I can barely handle I can't handle language, let alone alliterations or, the same syllables. That's just a failure. We could use sheet metal instead. They'd be sturdy and resistant and transportable if it came to it. They can be porta memorials, just until we can restore the city to its old glory. How's that sound? Yeah. I see it now. For sure, it sounds like a good idea. So yeah, you heard all that, right? Could we put them up in the square? Of course. If it's the will of the citizens, I've no reason to demur. Sounds like a great plan and all, but it will involve a lot of Eluk work. Do we have tamed, domesticated Eluks? Rex, why have I not seen these Eluks before? These are the beasts of burden that Ionios needs. We need to tame the Eluks, because then we can use them from farming, we can ride them into battle. Oh, it's a multi-purpose animal if I've ever heard of one. You'll need those metal sheets prepared and someone with the skills to carve the names. It's all good, I've got an idea about the metal. We'll just need an engraver then. We can look into that for you. Have we met an engraver? Probably not. Investigate signals picked up by the X-Reader and find city survivors to help with the remembrance stones. Oh, we might not have found the particular person that we need then. Step by step. Maybe they're in the Black Mountains, perhaps? Do we have Find people with expertise to help erect new remembrance stones, 1 of 2. So where exactly is the second one? We've apparently already found one of them. And yes, of course, they are indeed in the Black Mountains. Wonderful. Well, we can come back to that later, because as you saw, one of the things that I did was I cleared out all of the enemies at this bottom section of the mountain. There's still probably a bunch of Ignas and all that kind of stuff around, but we're pretty thoroughly done on this area. All right, so we're gonna put the kibosh, and we're gonna, that's not, I don't know if that, I don't think that's the right use of that word. Anyway, we're going to put Jethro's thing on hold for the moment, and we are going to look at our canteen, because this is another quest that we have to do, and for Mr. Rex, we shall make a new food. Rex, you've got that look again, the one that says you're itching to cook. We need to get a batch of the blue, Matthew. You have no idea. This is why I wear blue salvager outfits. This is why my swords are red and green, because if you mix them together and squint really hard and stare into the sun for like a minute, then they're blue, and I'm like, this is why everything is blue. Because we're good to cook. I need ingredients. No, I don't. Now, I regret to say that I take back everything that I just said. I was just thinking, is all. Phtheri torpedo wrap. You like that one, don't you? Dunno, never had one, so couldn't really say, I guess. I see. I was under the impression that all the U's went gaga for it. Lady Gaga exists in Ionios? Zed, what kind of monster are you to make us endure that kind of music? Oh, no. Yet another reason to add to the list of the things that we need to, hold against Zed. Lady Gaga, a perpetual, endless now, filled with war and death and suffering. Lady Gaga, what are you talking about, Rex? This is not the time to talk about such nonsense. I hate when you go off and ramble about your old world. No one cares about Allrest anymore, Rex. This is Ionios. Get with the times, old man. How about we gather the ingredients first, then you can figure out if we like it or not. There's no ingredients that we need. Oh, torpedo wraps, part 3. What do we actually need for this? We got the Ori's brisket, and we got the Aspar meat. Can we just make it right away? And we got the amethyst vanilla. What kind of torpedo wraps need vanilla? That's just like vanilla beans, vanilla extract. Is like some kind of dessert burrito. But we have Ori's brisket. Vanilla and brisket. Something to think about. Cooking with the heart. That's my expertise. Let's do it. Well, this is nice and easy, I suppose. I hope they all go this quickly. Because if I remember, the only other thing in Colony 9... Oh, that looks delicious. Look at that. Well, actually, it doesn't really look delicious. Rex, I have one tiny criticism. Thinking about this for more than, like, a second... Normally, when you make, like, a burrito or a wrap or even, like, a quesadilla or anything like where you roll it up and, like, have a bunch of ingredients inside... When it comes to like actually preparing a good one, distribution of ingredients is of paramount importance. And looking at this, it's kind of disgusting how terrible your distribution is, Rex. Because you got your Ori's brisket, right? And that's just like literally half of the burrito. And I'm like, I love a nice, thick, meaty burrito. But like you have all of your lettuce and your greens in like one tiny corner, like 1/3 of the burrito, and it's just like, if you just bit into that area, it's just like, you get like a bit of bread and like 90% lettuce. And then you have like, what is that, like probably like really squished up tomatoes in like another half, and then you got like your peppers and your, I don't even know, peas? What did you put in here? Amethyst, is this the amethyst vanilla? It's just right in the middle. Rex, future note, Pyra did not teach you well when it comes to making burritos. But you gotta mix it all together, so every single bite has a little bit of the meat, a little bit of the veggies, a little bit of the tomatoes, a little bit, because veggies and tomatoes are completely separate categories. They're technically a fruit. You gotta make sure it's all, this is, okay, initially I thought it looked good, but thinking about it, it's trash. Rex, hopefully the taste is better than, the preparation. What does everyone think? You're eating it with a fork! This is not how you eat burritos. You don't eat burritos with a fork. This is even worse. Rex, I'm going to let you off the hook because the people you're cooking for have never held a burrito in their life. Fine, fine. Wow, they literally had nothing to say about it. And, well, you know the old idiom, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I feel like that's very much the case here. The Fatheri torpedo rap Rex made was superb. That's the omniscient tomes just trying to soothe Rex's ego. Try to make it a campsite sometimes. Having shown off his culinary skills, Rex seems quite content. Well, as long as Rex is pleased, I suppose that's all that matters. Alright, that's fine, quick and easy, even if, blah, 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 blah. It was not a satisfying meal, but it was a quick meal, and I suppose you can't have satisfaction when you pair it up with, ease of creation. What else did we need to do? I'm pretty sure it was just the stuff on the notice board, and those are typically done really quick and easy. Dylan! Dylan, you want to have a chat with me? And graffiti. It's not the notice board, it's graffiti. Ha! So Clarity was alive after all. Miracles do happen. I mean, she's got some real metal. She wasn't gonna lay down and roll over and die that easily, now was she? I was worried about her. Not at all. Not one bit. Dylan. Oh, Dylan. Someone's not being very honest with themselves. Own up to it, Dylan. Own up to it. I believe in you. All of that pencil pushing, and she absolutely would be willing to have some curry with you. What is the graffiti? Who is defacing our precious walls? Oh, would you look at this? This is the thing that I saw with that ether channel way on the thing on the bottom. In the clips, on this area, by this particular ether channel, on this wall, like right here, there's another bit of graffiti. I saw this. I saw this when I was dying trying to get to the Palace of Bal Addis. So what is this actually? Can anyone read graffiti? It looks like a clown jester. Or a Manaphy that's on shrooms. I don't know. Alright, fess up. Who's gone and defaced the local property? I bet it was Riku. Oh, this is not okay. If I find who did this, I'll teach them the price of this kind of tomfoolery. Oh, Panacea is pissed. Are we sure this is just some bit of vandalism? It does seem more thought out than just a regular scribble. It kinda hits ya, you know? It presents itself like some kind of heraldry, much too refined to be the work of an amateur. There's text alongside it too, but I can't work it out. What language could it be? It's Alrestian. Wait, wasn't there a quest in Alrest about, like, graffiti on the Naupons, and we had to, like, go into Garfont camp at, like, certain times of the day to read the graffiti, and we had to, like... right, isn't there... on High Plain Dusking, a ruined keep, a mere step beyond, the gates of hell sleep. Rex, you know this script? Boss, is that what I think it is? Yeah, it's old Alrestian, no mistaking. And here's the kicker. I recognize this design. This ain't no random graffito. Graffito? Ain't no random... Where's the I and the O? The I and the O button on a keyboard are very close together. I wonder if this is a typo. Oh my god, a typo. This ain't no random graffito, mark my words. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to guess that the inscription's pointing us towards a place. A place, sure, but where and what and how and why? Most importantly, when? Your guess is as good as mine to all of those questions there, Matthew, but there has to be some reason. Something. Great. Can we get anything a little more concrete here? How do you know what concrete is? That's not something that exists in Ionios. Anyway, if you want to know about that, the graffitist invites you to solve his or her riddle. What was the riddle? I've already forgotten. I don't know who did this or what their game was, but it's clear they've gone to a lot of trouble for it. This has totally fired me up. I, Rex, master driver salvager extraordinaire, accept your challenge, oh anonymous scribbler. Having fun there, Rex? Sure am. Been a while since I've had a good puzzle to crack. Alright, run that middle riddle by me again, diddle fiddle. I think it went... On a high plain dusking, a ruined keep, a mere step beyond, the gates of hell sleep. I'm going to go to the only place where I know there's more graffiti, and I feel like if you squint On high plane dusking, which means the plane with the battle, because it was dusk when that battle happened. A ruined keep. That sounds like the altar of Belgazos or whatever. A mere step beyond the gates of hell. We'll die if we fall off, which means I did do that, technically. I got nothing. High plane, ruined keep. Hell, I think the hint's gotta be there, I reckon. Speaking from experience, this kind of puzzle is mainly a test of patience. Let's take our time thinking this over. I'm pretty sure I know exactly where to go. If walls could speak. Graffiti hint A. Oh, wow, an item that I can check over. How convenient. I'm fairly certain I know exactly where it is. Maybe, potentially. Because if I go to this location, I think, because this location, Palace of Baal Atas, if you take one fell step, you're going to hell because you'll fall and die. That's the gates of hell. And then this is the plane, because it's, a plane. Anyway, let's go to Baal Atas and then get over to that other bit of graffiti that I made a note of. I even made a note of this in the cut. The break, the interlude, episode 20's interlude. Let's go. Let's get over there now. And now that we're over here, let's hope against hope that we don't fall to our death, because falling to our death would be bad. Oh, good, we made it over. I wonder if this is the location, because this is the only place where we've seen that graffiti. Look, it's right there. We found more graffiti. Is this the location?
Felt that.
This is not the location. However, we know where the next bit is. All right, well, that puts me at a significant disadvantage because I have no earthly idea. High plane dusking. Keep beyond the gates of hell sleep. All right, well, let's think about this. Let's puzzle this out, puzzle brains. Puzzle master. Why is there... What is this? Are you just going to show up with random points of interest? Okay, so I can go over there. Fell Keep Rest, the Gates of Hell. Echoes of Grandel Citadel. Let's head over there next. I suppose this would technically count as, what is it? High plane dusking? No. Keep beyond the gates of hell. I suppose this would count as... Oh, there's another one. Would you look at that? Oh, you're totally going to give me an easy way to find these things. Well, that's fine. I know where the third one is. Graffiti. There we go. It's that symbol again. What's this one say then, Rex? Hang on a tick, I'm looking. Air. Ancient royal throne on bare black rock, face standing alone. Very portentous once again. And also very hard to read. There are very big words in these graffitos. This also seems to be pointing to a location. Oh, don't make me say that word again. Vertiginous air. That's like saying it's really high up, I guess. Well, I mean, potentially, like vertical. Bare black rock face would likely refer to the place's geology pretty directly. But why would there be a throne in that kind of spot? Well, no point racking our brains about it right here. Let's mull it over while we walk. Graffiti hint B. Alright, well, where is the next very easily identifiable mark? Is it in here? I do not see it in the Black Mountains, which would have been my first guess. All right, where else? Keep your eyes peeled for a magnifying glass. Is it around anywhere? I don't see it in the fortress. And it's not in there. Is it in here, perhaps? The Declasa Cave Temple ruins, perhaps? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, well, maybe it's further into the Black Mountains. I mean, I would almost certainly guess that it's in the Black Mountains. Which, I mean, is interesting because that means I have to go to the Black Mountains to do more stuff. You know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's get a heart-to-heart event. I still don't know what this one is, which is unfortunate. Let's go and do this affinity because I want to see that. And then I suppose, honestly, with the current stuff that we've done and all of the giant interlude stuff, we don't actually have a lot of time left in this episode, I don't think. Do we want Ragwell Bridge or do we want this one? I think I want to go for this one, Gotrok Oracle Ruins, because this one has been taunting us for quite a long stretch of time. Oh, right. This dude, one of the question marks that the Ether Masts discovered was this dude. I don't know what this dude is, but he's level 70, and we would die if we tried to fight him.
Know its name for certain.
It's Bioluminescent Bob. Bob. Sorry to intrude on your, eternal watch, Bob. I'm just gonna leave you alone. All right, well, that's fine. What about the affinity scene? Okay, we can do this. Oh, fantastic. Hold on. I just gotta make certain. Did I turn the subtitles back on? I think I did. Messages. Okay, good. Subtitles. Take us away, affinity scene. What are we talking about? Oh, can we have a 30-minute interlude talking about the origin and life and times of Bioluminescent Bob? God, I hope so.
Glimmer,
What is it all of a sudden?
a long time ago, I made a decision here that no matter what it cost me, if it's for the people that count on me, if it's to live up to their trust, I'd walk through hell and high water, and gladly. So,
Why are you telling me this?
I just want you to know that you're never alone.
Okay. I'm not following.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've said my piece, that's enough for me. I'm pretty sure that's what she wants too.
Aw, that was sweet. Oh, I'm very glad that we got to see that. And that's all of the affinity scenes in Yesterdale, which is something I will gladly take. Oh, Rex, getting to hear his thoughts on everything that went down at the Cliffs of Mortha, the Cliffs of Mortha. It's just always nice to hear about everyone's perspective about the first two games. It's just really nice to hear that. Is that the Bionis's head spike? Potentially. Anyway, am I gonna wrap things up here? I feel like we did very little, but that's probably because I've been recording for a significantly minimized amount of time compared to normal. But that's mainly because, again, the interlude. It's such a massive interlude. Anyway, we did some cutscenes. Maybe in the next episode... Yeah. You know what I think I'll do? In the next episode, we're going to be climbing more and more of the Black Mountains because there are potentially 2 side quests up there that I need to explore because there's the one person who's probably going to need to be saved and brought back for the memorial monuments. I am conflating my words yet again. But that will take care of that. And then we could potentially also find the Black Throne for the other thing. So probably we're going to... You know what? We're going to start off the next episode on the mountain and then climb up that and see what that entails. Maybe even get some main story. We'll have to see. We won't be getting to Prison Island because there is still a bunch of stuff to do. Hold on. One thing really quick. Don't leave yet. One quick tiny thing. How's our Collectopedia doing? Is there anything for it? Oh, we have this last Red Royal Scallop, which we got from swimming around in this area. And then we just need one more Baggy Suede. Oh, we're so close. We are so very close. Can I get different areas, Collectopedias? Oh my god, I can. That's so convenient. What do we need in Aurora Shelf? Oh god, we're so close. We just need one more bullet screen. And the Vermilion Woods, we have twin generators. Put that in there. More AP. Wow, we're back up to nearly 700. That's insane. What else do we need? Thirsty Oak. Man, Professor Oak is so thirsty. And the Black Mountains. Sure. Black Peony.
I saved it.
Give me some of that. Oh, 10 AP. Nice. Ice Cabbage. Sure, I'll take that. 10 more AP. Amethyst Vanilla.
Something new in the Collectopedia.
I'm glad we had enough Amethyst Vanilla for the Collectopedia and our very poorly prepared torpedo wraps.
Hey, item info update.
The lacquer stone and the white cover and a strong screw. All right, well, that should be wonderful and fine. We got like about a quarter, up to like 25, 27, just barely over a quarter. Pretty good. And then the Ragmos Desolation, we have another one. What is this? Peon Stone.
Hey, item info update.
Nice. Now we are officially over 700 AP. And then that's it. Okay, good. I'm very glad I can swap between different things. And then what is the enemypedia looking like? We haven't looked at this in a hot minute. What is this thing? Yesterdale. How are we doing on this? We need 2 random enemies we've never seen. I need to find more light flyers. They're probably at the beginning. Whoops, not that button. Where else? Another... And then a unique... And then 2 unique monsters. Alright, I can handle that. Yesterdale. Aurora Shelf. Alright, what about Aurora Shelf? Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, okay, there's probably a whole bunch more enemies. Those look like... Oh my god, they're so... And these are all unique monsters? What are these yellow icons? Oh, fog rifts, perhaps? Or fog beasts, maybe? Goodness gracious, that'll take a while. And then Vermilion Woods, that's probably one at the beginning. Oh, so many things. So many monsters to fight. And we only have 15. Oh, that's the Black Mountains. That would explain it. Anyway, that's fine. We'll continually work on that. 69 in exploration. Oh, that's incredible. I'm so glad we got to immortalize this moment. Perfect. Nice. Wonderful. And then we have to do this. Anyway, I'm rambling. I like to check things. I like to see numbers go up. That's why I love Cookie Clicker as much as I do. 12 quintillion ether crystals later, we will see each other in the next episode on the Black Mountains for more things that we do eventually with the torpedo wraps and the graffiti. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. So whether you watched it for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you next time. Later.